So, shall we start? Good evening.
Yeah, hi, good evening. How are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing absolutely fine. Thanks for asking. And how are you doing?
Yeah, I also have been doing amazing. Thank you so much for asking.
That's great. Last time when we spoke, that time I was amazed to listen to your English, the way you speak. And I just want to know how's your learning journey going on? How's your YouTube channel going on? And your business as well.
Okay, so at this moment of time, same thing I've been doing, which I was doing at that moment of time. I was talking to the people at that moment of time. So the same thing I've been doing. I still have been interacting with the people and have been getting the guidance from them itself that how can I amplify my communication actually.
Hmm.
So the same thing I've been doing right now.
Oh, that's
I
great.
talk to the people, I get the insights from them, I get innumerable of ways of learning this English language. And the people, those who have been confronting innumerable of conundrums in this language, I also have been guiding them that how you can overcome from your plateaus, how you can become more eloquent speaker in this language actually.
Hmm. Yeah, I mean, whenever I text on that group, you are always active. That is something which I've noticed that you are very consistent with your journey ever since I have. Now I do remember your name because I know that you are always active on this that app. So you are like always practicing whenever I am not that consistent with my journey. Sometimes
Mhm.
I don't converse at all, like for 1 month or for 2 months. But whenever I come back, I always see you active there. So yes,
No,
this
actually,
consistency
frankly
shows in
speaking,
your
yeah.
speaking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Frankly speaking with you, when we are lagging in the practice,
Hmm.
so at that moment of time when we are again rejoining this particular practice and also that time
Hmm.
we feel vulnerable. We feel
Yeah.
like that whenever we are going to have real-time conversations with
Hmm.
somebody, we'll not be able to unfold ourselves in English. And
Absolutely.
it used to happen to me that I used to take humongous of gaps in my
Hmm.
practice. And that moment of time I used to witness this thing that whenever I'm gonna have interaction with the people, I'm lagging in the vocabularies. I'm lagging in the sentence formation even. So that thing made me that you should be tenacious at your practice. And I've been doing the same thing because I know that practice is always inhabitable in this language because this is a secondary language. So if we
Hmm.
are escaping ourselves from this practice, we are escaping from this language as well.
Hmm. Absolutely. I just want to know what is the meaning of that word tenacious? You just mentioned a new word.
Tenacious is like persistent.
Okay, okay. That's good. I
This
just
is the
love.
synonym of that word.
Okay. I mean, you know what? A lot of people learns a lot of words, vocabularies. They try to learn a lot of words, like they are keep mugging up new words. But it is very, very difficult to use those words while speaking. It is very difficult to, incorporate those words while speaking. And you do it very smoothly. How do you do it? I really want to know. I mean, you use those words in a very simple manner, and like you have been using these difficult words in a very easy way. How do you do that? These are very formal words, these are very advanced words, but still you use. What do you do for that?
Actually, it's a matter of practice.
Hmm.
Because it's been long time I've been just uh, deploying these abundance of words in my real-time conversations. There was a moment in time when I used to vehemently utilize all these words. And that moment of time, I used to feel infirm because I was not able to speak even
What
a
is the
basic
meaning of
sentence.
impulse?
Infirm means kamjor,
Okay.
like
Weak.
kamjor in Hindi we can, yeah, weak. So when I used to connect with the people, like at that moment of time when I was simultaneously utilizing a couple of words while having words with the people, so that time I used to consider myself debilitated or infirm. So at that moment of time, I felt like that if you can overcome from that plateau where you were not able to speak out anything and now you are able to speak basic, so this plateau will also be vanished. So you should just
Absolutely.
keep the momentum continue persistently. I have witnessed one thing that if you're putting yourself into the practice, so
Mm.
one or the other day you will be able to get to prevail that particular path which you have been chasing for a long period of time. So later
Absolutely.
on, it happened with me that I was not able to utilize words, but slowly and gradually I started not only enforcing the words while having interaction with the people, but I was able to utilize them in the proper context as well.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that is also a point that sometimes people do know one difficult word, one advanced word, but they don't know how to properly use it in a right way, right? So that is also a kind of a skill, I would say. What do you do? Like, do you read these words? Are you into reading? How do you exactly learn these words?
Okay, let me tell you what is the procedure from beginning to the end. So the procedure is like that whenever we are exploring something in ourselves, that we are able to recognize this particular thing that now I need to work upon the vocabularies and all. So when I realized this particular thing that now I should go for the advancement in my communication. So at that moment of time, I was just contemplating about it that how can vocabularies be consolidated. So what I was doing simultaneously, I was just listening to the native speakers.
Hmm.
Simultaneously, I was listening to the Indian speakers and I was garnering the vocabularies from those conversations as well.
Hmm.
Because I was feeling like that whenever I jot down any particular word from any active conversation, so that is uh, like active word itself. So it will be quite a low hanging fruit for me to utilize that word in my real time conversation.
Hmm.
So I was just consolidating those words from the real time conversation. Simultaneously, I was jotting down those words in my notebook.
Hmm.
And as per my envision, I was just replicating those words each and every single day.
Hmm.
And I was endeavoring to become a reasonable person at the vocabularies and all. And as I mentioned that in the stepping step, I was vehemently utilizing those words in my real-time conversation. But I used to feel reluctant while speaking out there.
Hmm.
But yes, slowly and gradually, I got into a pace where I was able to utilize couple of words, and still once in a blue moon, it happens that I make mistake while utilizing those words and all. But yeah, it is okay because I'm in the learning phase. I've been just cultivating my spoken English like that.
Yeah, and do you do that practice? Like, do you make sentences out of one word? Do you do such kind of practices? Because I think before
One thing I do,
speaking, yeah.
One thing I do actually, now these days we are just looking for the immediate transformation. We do
Hmm.
not have resilience and perseverance in ourselves that
Hmm.
will be able to hold ourselves for a long period of time. For
Absolutely.
practice and for anything. We just
Hmm.
want to witness transformations in no time. So what I was doing for that, I was not working upon one vocabulary. I was just consolidating five vocabularies from an active conversation,
Hmm.
and simultaneously I was just framing a sentence
Hmm.
utilizing all those vocabularies, and I was just translating that sentence periodically in a day.
Hmm.
And I've been doing this particular thing for last 6 and 7 months, and
Hmm.
now I feel like that still I need to conquer innumerables of words which are there in the society and in books, in many more resources actually. So I've been just garnering those words from there, and I've been just striving to incorporate those particular words in my real-time conversations. Though it is
Okay.
literally easy to say, but when it comes to perform this task, this is harder to crack actually.
Absolutely, I totally agree. For me, it is very difficult to even inculcate one word and utilize that word while speaking. It is very difficult. I feel like I think it is a kind of hobby for you to learn new words and use those words while speaking. Is it like that?
No, it was not like that, but yeah, slowly and gradually, it has evolved in myself because now
Hmm.
these days it has become my forte to utilize words while
Hmm.
having interaction with the people. I
Hmm.
don't flumber in this thing that I can utilize them a lot, but yeah, I consider this thing that here I've been getting the platforms where I
Yeah.
can unconceal myself in front of the phenomenal people. So why
Hmm.
shouldn't I utilize these resources up to a maximum extent? So
Absolutely.
I just have been having these kind of rumination only while having interaction with the people. That I should do practice with the people while utilizing all those words. and
Hmm.
so that whenever I'm getting any real time and phenomenal opportunity, I'll be able to unconceal myself out there in the better version.
Hmm. That's true.
Mm.
Okay, we didn't even introduce ourselves, even though we do not know each other, but for our audience, would you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, I would be more than ecstatic to tell you about me. So this is Lalit. I come all the way from Uttar Pradesh, Bulandshahr, and it's been around 3+ years to me consecutively. I've been having conversations with the people on virtual platforms. This is pretty much about me. Thank you.
That's a pretty nice introduction. Shall I go for my introduction now?
Yes, yes, I would like to definitely walk through, please.
Okay. My name is Akanksha, as you know, and I am originally from Uttarakhand. Currently, I'm living in Delhi. And it's been more than 2 years since I'm working on my spoken English. I also run a small YouTube channel, Akanksha's English Hub, where I posing kind of conversations and some solo videos as well. And yeah, that's pretty much about me. I have done my graduation in Bachelor of Science, and currently I'm pursuing Masters in English Literature as well from distance learning. And yeah, my hobbies, I love to watch movies, listening to music, and yeah, talking to people. That's pretty much about myself.
Okay, so
uh
I'm really inquisitive to know one thing from your end.
hmm,
Do you have any future goal right now?
Future goals, what kind of future goals are you asking? I want to know.
I'm asking about this thing that as you have been pursuing your masters right now,
Hmm.
so do you want to prevail some other things in your life? Because I think you are settled in your life now.
Hmm. I don't see, yes, I am settled, but my career is not set yet. I want to work on my career for sure. And right now I'm pursuing masters. I want to become a teacher. That's the like
Okay.
I want to become a teacher, and for that I'm working. After my masters, maybe I'll do B.Ed. I'm not sure about that, but this is in
Okay.
my mind. Yes. So yeah, I would definitely work on it. Right now I have a small
Okay. So,
daughter. Because of that, I am pursuing my masters from distance learning. But yes, once she will grow up, I'll definitely work on other things as well.
and this language is also going to assist you to give the ambience to your kid.
Yeah,
Because as she is
absolutely.
gonna, yeah, as she
Yeah,
is gonna grow up, so that time she'll be able to comprehend this English language because
absolutely.
simultaneously she's getting the ambience out there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I can try to teach her as well. It will definitely benefit her, because these days for kids as well, it is extremely important to learn English. It has become compulsory in schools to speak, for kids to speak in English, and I think if they have that environment at their home of speaking English, so it would be better for them definitely. Also, I want to know a little bit about your place. Like, how's the weather at your end these days?
Yeah, it is literally scorching hot.
Yeah.
I'm not able to breathe properly even like if I go to
Oh my
after like
God.
if I go outside in afternoon because of like sunshine, it is
Mm,
quite
yeah, yeah, yeah.
high. It is quite scorching actually.
Yeah. Isn't it raining there these days?
Nothing is like this.
Oh, okay. So here
Hmm.
in Delhi these days the weather is kind of a bit unpredictable. Sometimes it's scorching hot, like boiling outside. But for
Mhm.
some days like it's raining, so that time it is fine. Today it's extremely hot over here, and I think 2 days ago it was raining, so it was good. Just give me a second.
Hmm. I also have been working in Delhi NCR actually. I work in Noida. I think I must have told you back in days itself.
Sorry for that. Are you still working here?
Yeah, I still work.
Okay, so do you live here in Delhi?
No, I don't stay out there. I've been doing work from home, but yeah,
Okay.
5 or 6 days in a month, I need to head to Noida itself.
Okay, that's great. And I think last there's a first conversation when we have it. You were doing some business as well, right? It was your
Yeah,
father's business or something?
yeah, it was my father's business actually.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
Oh, that's great. So, how is
Hmm.
now, as you have become very advanced English speaker, I would say, how is English helping you in your career? Can you elaborate on that? Is it actually
Okay, my
helping
career
you
is.
or not? What do you think?
Okay, let me be very frank with you. So, like my career is all about English because you know the
Okay.
MNC's
Mm-hmm.
culture. You have
Yeah.
been dwelling in Delhi NCR, so you must be aware about it. You
Hmm.
must be witnessing your neighbors, your every, the people, those who have been
Yeah, yeah.
living in society in Delhi NCR particularly.
Hmm.
So, in my professional career, yeah, it has been a blessing in disguise. And why I was vanquishing this language just to interact with the people.
Hmm.
Like as I mentioned, that whenever I get any real-time opportunity, I literally wanted to represent myself in such a better version out there. So
Hmm.
now these days, whenever I'm getting any stupendous opportunity from the corporate sector to connect with anybody,
Hmm.
so at that moment of time, I don't opt for the Hindi language or
Hmm.
any other particular vernacular. I
Oh
feel
my God.
like that as much as I can, I should interact with them in English itself. And people, they more often than not ask to me that why you have been like working on such sophisticated vocabulary. So I always tell them that now, at this moment of time, I want to deal with the corporate speakers. So it
Hmm.
is at this moment of time, is still not more than enough for me.
Yeah.
I still want to perpetuate my communication. I still want to expand more vocabularies in my real-time conversations.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been just seeking for them. And yeah, as you asked about this thing, that has it been assisting me? Yeah, it has been assisting me a lot because here people, they are getting to know about me that Lalit, now he has transformed himself. There was a moment where he
Hmm.
was not able to speak Hindi even properly in
Hmm.
front of the people. Now he is speaking in English.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it has been assisting me a lot actually.
Hmm. Okay, now
And let
I
me
can
be
understand.
very frank.
Hmm.
Let me share an instance with you. I'm going to share it in nutshell. So there was a moment in time where I attended an interview in a company around 5 years back, and I was rejected in that company. I was told that you are not able to deal with the people in English, so we'll
Hmm.
not be able to entertain you here. So that
Hmm.
moment of time when I got that rejection, I was aware about it. Like one or the other day, I'll be working upon my communication. So after like prevailing this English language, I went out there again, and they were not aware about me that like he already have been scrutinized here for the interview and all. So when again I attended that interview, they were not only selecting me for the voice profile for the US client itself, they were just offering me the humongous amount of salary as well. And I told them that I don't need this much of salary now, I need this much. Then I'll
Oh
be
my
able to
God.
onboard myself in your organization actually. So
Hmm.
that is the moment which made me that this is the real value of this spoken English actually.
Hmm. I don't know why I'm getting goosebumps right now after listening to your story because I mean a lot of people can speak in English but they don't say that this much advantage you can get after becoming fluent in this language or working on yourself, right? Also, that how does it feel like once there was a time when you were not able to communicate properly in Hindi and now you are speaking fluently in this language? You are such an eloquent speaker now. I mean, how does it feel? You have really improved very much, I would say.
So at this moment of time, I still feel like that this is a drop of an ocean actually. At
Hmm.
this moment of time, I feel
Okay.
like that I need to drown myself into that ocean of
Hmm.
spoken English. As I mentioned, that this is not more than enough for me actually. Though
Hmm.
these things are more than enough to interact with the people in the basic manner.
Hmm.
But yeah, I still want to drown myself where I will be feeling like that now
Hmm.
I am okay to give tons of suggestions to the people, those who have been confronting innumerable of impediments and cumbersomes in this language actually. I've been witnessing them, the tons of people, they have been kicking off their journey in this spoken English and
Hmm.
they are not able to alter their perception that how they can speak this language
Hmm.
expeditiously actually. So I would like to definitely assist those people.
Hmm. Are you doing something for that? Are you are you active on your YouTube channel? Are you making videos about related to this topic?
Not now, but yeah, very soon I'm gonna kick off these particular things as well. That
Hmm.
I'm gonna assist those people, those who are having some kind of obstacle while learning this language. Very soon, I'm gonna be professional for those particular things because
Okay.
now these days I feel like that I shouldn't upload such. raw sessions out there on social
Hmm.
media handles. So
Hmm.
I need to quest for the creamy kind of stuff, which I can, serve in front of the people. So they'll be
Hmm.
able to resonate themselves with that particular stuff. I
Hmm.
would say content.
Hmm. Okay, okay. I can assume you might be thinking to do something like professionally on YouTube. Is it what you are trying to say, right?
Yes, please. Yes.
Okay,
This is what I wanted to say actually.
okay, okay. Okay, I want to know that have you always been this kind of confident person, and did you also work on your confidence as well from your childhood?
Are you getting any background noise from my end right now?
No, a little bit.
Okay. It will be there for a couple of seconds only.
No worries. It's fine.
Okay, let me talk about confidence actually. So yeah, I have not been such kind of confident person since my childhood. I was literally a shy and introvert personality who was not aware about it. Like how can I unfold myself in front of the people? But now these days, just because of this spoken English, people they have been assisting me to accomplish this conviction in myself.
Hmm.
People they have been assisting me to conquer this English language as well.
Hmm.
People they have been assisting me to work upon my pronunciation. People they have been assisting me to eliminate my mother tongue influence. So these are the inevitable factors which have been assisting me to us to keep this conviction or this confide in myself that I can speak something in front of the people. So
Hmm.
I've been for few years I've been a little confident speaker, but yeah, confidence matters a lot because you need that conviction whenever you are
Hmm.
articulating something in front of people. If you yourself considering that you are the most debilitated person in the society or in the forum where you are not able to speak confidently anything, you do not have trust upon your own communication. People they are not gonna trust at all. So
Hmm.
first you need to make yourself trust on yourself, then you can make other people to have confide in you.
Hmm.
Right. So I have been just doing the same thing. First, first I conquered my confidence,
Hmm.
and then now these days I have been just getting the insights from the people that yeah, you're right, and you hit the nail on the head, and yeah, you can break the ice anywhere, wherever you want, and these kind of things I've been just listening to the people. But yeah, I always I always stand in front of the God uh, with my folded hand, and I say the same thing that I don't want to have any kind of vanity in myself. If I have any vanity, please demolish that vanity, because I don't want to have that. I literally want to become a philanthropic and magnanimous personality actually.
You are using such a vocabulary. I didn't understand the last word. What did you say? What was the word?
Magnanimous.
Magnanimous. What is the meaning
Magnanimous.
of this word?
Magnanimous means pity, graceful.
Okay. Graceful. Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you so
परोपकारी
much. I have
दयावान
learned a
like this.
lot of, okay, okay. I have learned a lot of words today from this conversation. And also, yes, you are absolutely right. Like, I feel that when it is very important to feel confident about yourself. If you'll feel confidence about yourself, then only then people will see you as a confident person. It is very important to see confident from within, right? You have to feel confident about yourself, and for that you need practice a lot. I think practice is very important to gain that confident, right?
People they always judge books
Hmm.
by its cover.
Yeah,
So if you
absolutely.
are not speaking, doesn't matter how much gigantic insights you're having in your conscience. But
Absolutely.
unless you unfold yourself in front of the
Hmm.
people, you don't get the validation from the people's end. And people
Absolutely
they
true.
always feel like that we should scrutinize other person whether
Hmm.
he is speaking wrong or right, but we
Hmm.
always feel like we should scrutinize that person and we should give some constructive feedback whether it is
Hmm.
negative or positive. But more
Hmm.
often than not I've witnessed this thing that people they always feel like that I should pull the leg of other person if somebody is growing by leaps and bounds in this
Hmm.
language particularly.
Absolutely, yeah.
Let me exemplify it
Hmm.
with an example in nutshell. So a few days back, I was attending an audio session. In
Hmm.
that session, I was just now these days I'm like boxed into speaking like this.
Hmm.
So whenever I talk to somebody, I utilize a couple of words because now it has become my like propensity actually. So what I was doing out there when I was talking to the people, so they were saying about this thing that we shouldn't go for the advanced vocabularies and all.
Hmm.
And it's been around 1 or 2 months to them. They have been conducting those sessions for the advanced vocabularies itself. so,
Hmm.
so I was, that was literally a hilarious moment for me. Like they were saying to me, they were around 5 or 6 people. They were
Hmm.
saying to me that you shouldn't go for the sophistication in your language, and
Hmm.
there is no use of working upon the advanced vocabularies and all because ultimately you have to deal with the common people. Hmm.
Hmm.
And you are not supposed to utilize the sophisticated words out there.
Hmm.
And simultaneously, I was getting that rumination. Then why you have been working upon advanced vocabularies if you have been
Yeah.
suggesting these kind of things to me
Hmm.
that you shouldn't go for the cultivation of your vocabularies and all, then why you have been sailing in that boat? You should
Yeah.
also miss that opportunity and you should work upon your basic conversations only.
Absolutely.
So now these days we have been tantalizing to utilize
Hmm.
innumerables of words in the real-time conversations. As I mentioned, this is literally not a low-hanging fruit. It is
Hmm.
literally a hard nut to crack to utilize abundance of things or while interacting with the people, actually, as per
Yeah.
my perception.
Yeah, yeah, I totally agree. I mean, you really have put a lot of hard work to it to gain this much confidence to use these sophisticated word, I would say. But yes, I mean, this is such an irony that they are providing spoken difficult words classes, and then they are saying that why are you going for such words? I mean, that is obviously, I think it is a human tendency that if you are not able to do something by yourself, then you start pulling others down as well. That why you are trying to do it. So it's quite understandable. Like,
And
oh,
most of the people, ma'am, most of the people I have witnessed this thing that whenever they say this thing,
hmm,
that why you have been working upon your sophisticated vocabularies and why you have been deploying while having interaction with the people,
hmm,
they are the people those who have been looking for the
hmm,
cultivation in their vocabularies. They
that's true.
always
Hmm.
do the same thing, and they are always telling to other people that why you have been utilizing.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of perspective these people have been carrying actually. And I don't say anything. I just keep myself mum in these situations
Hmm.
because I don't, it is said by the leaders itself that action is speaks louder than words. So I believe
Hmm.
in that.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. Yes, there will be people who will pull you down by whatever, no matter what you do, no matter how much good thing you are doing, there will always be people who are trying to, tear you down. But I think instead of focusing on them, we should focus on ourselves as only.
One thing I do out there, I just turn a blind eye.
Hmm.
If somebody is saying something, I just need to turn a deaf ear.
Hmm.
I don't need to do anything. I know how to work upon my communication. Now
Hmm.
I have overcome from those moments where I was introspecting myself
Hmm.
on the basis of people's perspective.
Hmm.
Right now, I have literally distanced myself from the people's perception. Still, I need those guidance, those who have been given to me, like those who are beloved ones of mine, those who really want that I should
Hmm.
grow myself more. So I
Absolutely.
always listen to them,
Yeah.
but I always turn a deaf ear for those people, those who literally exalt to demean me, those who
Hmm.
want to discriminate with me. I don't
Yeah.
I don't entertain those people
Hmm.
actually.
That's true. I mean, constructive feedback is good. If someone is trying to, giving you feedback, that's fine. Constructive feedbacks are fine. But if someone is making derogatory comment just to make you feel bad about yourself, then I think it's good to ignore such kind of things. Also, I want to know that I can see the whiteboard behind you. Are you providing any classes or something?
No, this is nothing. Actually, when I was in my incipient days of learning, that moment of time, I installed this board and all. But now, very soon, I'm gonna change the ambience of this room, and I'm gonna
Okay.
make it more professional so that I'll be able to record the
Okay.
video properly. Yeah, yeah.
I can see that you are going to be very serious about YouTube, that you are gonna
Yeah, so
change your.
far,
Hmm.
hmm,
Okay,
so
that's
far,
good.
so far, I was just evolving my communication, and
Hmm.
now it is right time
Hmm.
to amalgam to to do some kind of flourishment of myself
Hmm.
or some kind of diffuse on social media applications actually.
Yeah.
Now this is the high time. I'm not saying that I have become more proficient in this language, but yeah, I am that much of I'm that much capable that I can unconceal something in front of the people related to the spoken English.
I feel it will be very beneficial for a lot of all learners out there, for us as well. Yes.
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay, anything else you would like to
I
bring
think
up?
it's already half an hour and my daughter is also awake.
Hmm.
So yeah, it was lovely conversation. I learned a lot of things from you and I will definitely watch your videos, upcoming videos which you are going to work on. So yes, thank you so much for being
Yeah,
here on
thank
my
you so
YouTube
much.
channel.
Yeah, it was literally ecstatic conversation with you. Thank you.
Same here. Okay, have a good day. Bye.